Hi everyone, welcome back to Wilde Reads. My name is Dave. Today, it's the TMI tag. Roll the titles. Hi everyone, welcome back. As I said in the introduction, this is the TMI tag. Now, I hadn't come across this tag before, but I've recently seen it cropping up on a lot of my favourite booktube channels. And so I thought I'd give it a go. Now, there is 50 questions, so we're going to keep this as short as possible. So I'm going to get straight into the questions. Okay, question 1 on the TMI tag. As usual, I've got the trust. Look how old this iPad is now. Question 1. What are you wearing? I'm wearing my Christmas jumper. Now, I know this is quite a conservative Christmas jumper, and it hasn't got a flashing Christmas pudding on it, or a reindeer, or an elf. Last year, I had an elf costume with bells, and it was a nightmare. So, the Christmas jumper and a pair of Levi's. That's it. Question 2. Have you ever been in love? Yeah. I'm in love at the moment. Question 3. Ever had a terrible breakup? Yes. Question 4. How tall are you? I'm not quite sure. 5'9", 5'10"? It's in between 5'9" and 5'10". 5'9" and 5'10". Question 5. How much do you weigh? Again, I'm not quite sure. I think when you get to a certain age, you just stop paying attention to it. I think I'm about 12 stone, 12.5 stone, something along those lines. Question 6. Any tattoos? No, but I've always wanted tattoos, but I have a terrible needle phobia, and I'm a bit of a wuss. So I don't like a lot of pain, and I don't like needles, so I haven't got tattoos. But I do love. I like the art of tattooing, and I've seen some fantastic tattoos. But no, as yet, and probably never, have I got tattoos. No. Question 7. Any piercings? No. Used to have ears. Back in the day, back in the 80s. Question 8. OTP. I have no clue what this question means, so I'm going to skip it. Question 9. Favourite show? Favourite show, probably at the moment, I take it this means TV show. So favourite show at the moment, it's just finished actually, which I'm absolutely devastated about. It's the 3rd series of Detectorists, which is a comedy written by, directed by, starring Mackenzie Crook, who was in the UK Office and Pirates of the Caribbean and all kinds of things like that. That's been fantastic, and I'm absolutely gutted that it's not going to be on TV anymore. Favourite show of all time, I really enjoyed Breaking Bad. I'm not really into the biggies like Game of Thrones and all that kind of thing, but I don't actually watch a lot of TV. But Detectorist has been fantastic. Question 10. Favourite bands? When I first got into music, many years ago, I was a big Wham fan. That was when I was into pop music. Yeah, I was a big Wham fan. But now, favourite band of all time is probably the Rolling Stones. I do like I do like soul. I do like rock. So bands, probably Stones, best band. My favourite band certainly of all time. Beatles, Zeppelin, all that kind of thing. Modern bands, I like Kings of Leon. I like the Killers, Paramore, Codaline, all that kind of thing. I don't actually listen to as much music as I once did. Too much reading, too many books. Something you miss. Something I missed. The innocence of childhood summers. I do miss childhood summers. Question 12. Favourite song? Purple Rain by Prince. Question 13. How old are you? I am 45. Question 14. Zodiac sign. I am a Scorpio. Question 16. Favourite quote? Oh no, sorry, I've skipped. Question 15. Quality you look for in a partner? Honesty, humour, kindness, all the nice things that go into making up a sort of decent human being. So question 16. Favourite quote? I haven't really got a favourite quote, but it would probably be something from... I've got a couple of books on quotes and witticisms of Oscar Wilde, so it'll probably be something by Oscar. Question 17, favourite actor. I like Anthony Hopkins. He's probably my all-time favourite actor. Question 18, favourite colour. Blue. I probably like blue in all its shades. Question 19, loud music or soft. Loud. I prefer it loud because you can hear everything when it's loud. When it's soft, you've got a strain to hear, so loud. It's got to be loud. Question 20, where do you go when you're sad? I go here. I go to Howard's End. That's where I go when I'm sad. And it's not an overly happy book, but it's my favourite of all time. I've said it many times before. I'll probably say it many times again. This is my original copy I've had since I was about 14 years old. I bought it for 10 pence at a jumble sale. When I'm sad, I go to Howard's End. That's where I go. Question 21. How long does it take you to shower? Not very long at all. 5-10 minutes. Question 22. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Again, not very long at all. 15 minutes max. Question 23. Ever been in a physical fight? Yes. 24. Turn on the lights. Question number 25. Turn off. Reality TV. Question number 26. The reason I joined YouTube. I joined YouTube/BookTube to just talk about books. Just talk about books and have discussions about books with you lovely people, which I have achieved, and it's been brilliant, and I love it, and I never want it to end because I do really enjoy it. 27. Fears. It's a good one. Fears. Loneliness. Does everyone have a fear of loneliness? Spiders. Don't like big spiders. War. Trump. Question 28. Last thing that made you cry. This book. Tin Man, Sarah Winman. Last time you said you loved someone. About 15 minutes ago when I was talking to Vicky. Question 30. Meaning behind your YouTube name. Wilde Reads. It's not my surname. That I'm a big Oscar Wilde fan, and so Wilde is spelt with an E. And Wilde Reads. It's just something I came up with, and it sort of stuck. I may regret it in the future, but it's too late now. It's the channel name, and it's staying. Question 31. Last book you read. What was the last book I finished? The last book I finished was How the Trouble Started by Robert Williams. Book you're reading at the moment. At the moment I'm reading The Sparshow Affair by Alan Hollinghurst. Last show I watched on TV was well, apart from the news, it was the last episode 6, season 3 of Detectorist, which was the last show. Last person you talked to, which was Vicky downstairs about 10 minutes ago. The relationship between you and the person you last texted. The last person I texted was Simon. Was Simon from Wilde Reads. So the relationship is friends, fellow booktubers. Question 36. Favourite food. I'm a big fan of sea bass. I like sea bass. I like pasta dishes. I like pizza. But favourite, I don't think I've got an absolute favourite food. Pizza. I'm going to say pizza. Place you want to visit. Place I most want to visit. China and India. Last place you were. The last place I was in work. Do you have a crush? No, I'm 45 years old. I think time for crushes have long gone. Vicky will, however, disagree. She'll probably say that I have a crush on Nigella. I don't. Last time you kissed someone? Probably this morning. Vicky, again. Last time you was insulted? Probably this morning. Vicky, again. Favourite flavour of sweet? I like lemon sherbets or mint humbugs. What instruments do you play? I don't actually play anything now. I did play a bit of guitar, but I don't actually play anything now. Favourite piece of jewellery? I'm not a big jewellery person. I used to wear a watch until I lost it. I lost my watch earlier this year and I haven't replaced it. So I don't wear any rings. I don't wear any like necklace or chain or anything. So haven't really got a favourite piece of jewellery. Last sport you played? I don't play sport anymore. We sound really boring on BookTube, don't we? Yeah, I don't play sport anymore, but the last one I played was football. Last song you sang? Well, apart from singing in the kitchen, the last song I sang was probably Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting by Elton John. Although when we was in Bulgaria earlier this year, and I did hog the karaoke, Neil Diamond was murdered at the karaoke bar. Favourite chat up line? Don't have a favourite chat up line. Have you ever used it? No, not applicable. Last time you hung out with anyone? Again, I don't really know how to answer that. Was it people from work? Was it Vicky? Was it family? I don't know. I hung out with my boys the other night. Not my boys as in I hung out with the boys. I hung out with my sons the other night. Question 50, who should answer these questions next? Anyone who fancies doing it, anyone who hasn't done this yet and fancies giving it a go, do it. Thank you for watching. That was the TMI book tag. I hope I'll be able to get that down. So pre-edit, that was about 16 odd minutes. I hope I'll be able to edit that down into something that you're not going to be overly bored with. Whatever you're doing this week, enjoy your books, and I'll see you next time for another BookTube video. Until then, take care.